This is a recording and commentary for Tryn versus Wukong. Alright, this is just a normal game, but I'm going to go through the basic concepts on how to win this lane. It's very simple, this lane matchup. It's basically you want to make sure that you out-trade Wukong, and the way you do that, a normal Wukong, what they normally will do is when you go up to CS, they should be going up to EU. So you want to do something where you direct input your auto attack into them. And what that basically is when you walk into a lane, you go and right click Wukong, and your character will start walking towards Wukong, right? So you constantly input your right click into Wukong, so you can like change the input, like to move away if you're going like too close to his minions, but I'll show you in a second once the minions hit the lane. So runes and masteries, I just basically go with the Storm Raiders, just because it gives me a lot of good movement speed here. Once I do like I think it's 30% of their HP, so they can't really run away very easily. So yeah, and I go with Doran's Blade and Pot. It gives like the most value for the gold. If he goes Flask, then it might if he uses it correctly. See, look, I'm gonna direct input him, right click him, see, and I'm gonna right click him, and I out traded him. I don't know why he didn't use a skill on me right there. That's really weird. But I guess it's just varying skill. And right now I just want to get some high fury. Basically you want to trade normally, typically when hit him a few times here. Storm Raiders proc again. You prefer to trade at 100 fury. And yeah, just direct input him. You basically, whenever you're in lane, you just keep on constantly right clicking him if you feel like he's gonna go E into you, so that you're automatically inputting to attack him. So just finish these last hits. And yeah, you want to stay kind of topped off, so I want to land like one auto attack and spin out. There we go. And just heal. Right now, around 3 minutes, you want to kind of ward just in case. And at around half HP is normally when I normally pot up, just in case. Just get some more last hits here. And yeah, I still max Q, QEW. And yeah, so if he's gonna go into that, I'm gonna try direct input. I was too far away, but yeah, I did that direct input a little bit late right there. But yeah, stay topped off. Just because you have to see how many minions compared to his. He has like 2 minions compared to like I have like 8 or 9 minions right there. He can't really harass you even if you have no fury. So right here I'm gonna go auto attack, spin out. And he should be going back, so I'm gonna shove and probably go back myself as well.
I am your worst nightmare.
First item, I almost always go static shiv. I do the 1300 items, 1300 gold item first. If I can't afford it, then I just get more daggers. But yeah, having that 10% crit, it helps a lot. So right now I have 10% crit, right? When I'm at full fury, I'll be at 45%. And that's almost like 50-50 chance to crit somebody. So it's pretty good. get this last hit right here. Alright, I missed those. I probably could have gotten those if I did it a little bit differently. And the reason I went close to that brush is, yeah, to see if the W would light up, see if he's inside. I'm not sure where he is right now. He should stay in lane.
Now they die.
Yeah, I'm still winning in CS, and he's not gonna hit 6 before me. So I will be diving him when I get the opportunity. Looks like
An enemy has been
maybe
slain.
he's like roaming bot. I'm not sure. He's top lane. Okay. Alright, just keep on right clicking him. A little bit delayed. It's worth it for me to like harass him down a little bit because I just press Q and basically get my fury back in, press Q again. But right now it's an opportunity to dive him, so I'm not going to use a pot right now because my ult's just going to proc off. So right now I'm going to fake it. I'm not going to attack him. Yeah, let him use his clone. And spin and kill him. Time is flash. Remember to time is flash. So you saw how I walked up, I W'd him, slowed him, and he cloned. Just remember to time your flash, or time his flash, Wukong's flash. You can get it within 10 seconds, it's okay. Just so you have an idea, it's about, depending on what kind of, if he has improved masteries, it's normally 5 minutes. So, yeah, so you saw how I did, I W'd him and I walked up as if I'm going to dive him. And then he cloned. Once he clones and you haven't drawn tower aggro, then you have a significant advantage because that flash is not going to save him and he's not level 6. So he's screwed. Once he used clone without me attacking him yet, then he's screwed. So that's how you like just dive a Wukong very easily. And that harass before, prior to it, where I said I took the damage, it was worth it, just in the sense that I can get him like around 70-ish HP, so I don't have to dive him at full HP. So get these golems here, and I'm basically full HP after getting those golems, so it's worth it. So yeah, right now I'm at 55% crit. It's pretty good.
As you
And the reason I don't go Vamp Scepter, it's okay, Wukong's bottom. Alright, I gotta shove. Yeah, Wukong's ult's down. Gotta shove. Shove to the tower, make him lose EXP, damage the tower a bit. Yeah, make sure to write down the when he uses ult. Okay, he's dead, so he's gonna lose a lot of EXP. I don't know if he got any kills off of that, but a few assists. But yeah, the reason why I don't go Vamp Scepter, it doesn't provide as much like of what Tryndamere needs. So if I go Vamp Scepter, I'm basically trying to out sustain my lane opponent. And as you can see in this particular game, like my lane opponent is kind of scared of me, so he's roaming. Like I kill him one time and he's already roaming. He's like scared to actually go back to lane. I wanted to kill the cannon right here. I don't think it will. Alright. Yeah. Getting static or the 1300 item, I forgot what it's called. But yeah, that gives me like 55% crit, and I have 1 attack per second. Yeah, I can keep on shoving right here. Oh yeah, so you see that? That means Lee Sin might be around here somewhere. Yeah. So it was perfectly safe for me to push up right there, just because the closest person was only Lee Sin and Wukong would walk through lane. If not, I would trip that ward. So, see if I can hit him right here. Alright, I could probably finish my static right here. And also another reason why you go static is for the static proc. That energized proc, when you combine static plus Infinity Edge, your static proc actually gets increased by 50%. I don't know how many people actually know this. I don't think even Tryndamere mains know this. But yeah, your static proc increases by 50% when you get an Infinity Edge. It doesn't only increase your crits for your auto attacks, but it also increases your crits for your energized attack. So let's say your static Shiv is when your energized hit is like, I don't know, like 120. So if you if it's 120 damage and you crit, then it's 240, right? So it'll do 240 plus another 50% of the original base. So it's like one half of 120 is 60. So you'll do like 300 damage. So when you crit somebody, you'll do like 300 damage to them when it scales up to the highest amount. So it does a lot of damage when you combine those two. That's why my favorite build is to go static Shiv into... Okay, this guy just annoying. I'm just gonna finish this tower. Yeah, when you finish static Shiv and Infinity Edge, you're gonna do a massive amount of damage. That Infinity Edge is really important for... this guy's really annoying. Alright, I'm gonna try to kill him. Alright, he flashed. Alright, gonna time that. Wukong also flashed. Okay. Yeah, I was saying like static Shift plus Infinity Edge. Your Infinity Edge is one of like the core items for Tryndamere. And basically you want to make your builds as efficient as possible. So you see how this game is like almost basically over. I have 101 CS in like 12.5 minutes. The game's basically over. So your first two items matter a lot. Okay, this guy is dead, or maybe not. Okay, he's alive. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing, but yeah, your first like your first 3 core items are important, and then plus your boots. So 4 items. Your first 4 items. You gotta think about that before you start the game for any champion, because most games are not gonna go to 6 item builds. That's just the way the game works. Most of them around 30-ish minutes that'll end, and you gotta think about what builds are the most efficient. And for me, I just kind of found that Infinity Edge plus static and attack speed boots, if they don't have too much CC, those 3, and then my third would actually I like to go Phantom Dancer for the 100% crit. I think it's 100% crit when I don't even have, let me see, 30 plus 30, 60 plus 80. Yeah, I would have 80% crit without any fury. So when I don't even need to reach 100 fury to have 100 crit, and it's devastating. If you ever look at how much damage Tryndamere does with a crit versus without a crit, it's a big difference. Alright, I'm just gonna push mid right here, just because they're doing like weird stuff right there. I don't... Towers, I just want to get towers. So they're losing a lot of damage on this tower, and I'm gonna probably head top next. When you look at the amount of damage, see 379 for a crit, and when you don't crit, it's severely, that's like almost like 1/3 to 1/4 the amount. So if you can get it all your attacks to be crits, you're increasing your damage by, I don't know, like more than 50%. So when you don't crit, you're only doing 1/4. Actually, you're increasing it by 4 times, 3 to 4 times the amount. Alright, I'm gonna take that red buff. So, okay, I don't even need to walk that close. Alright, perfect. People are dying bot lane. Alright, I'm gonna take this mid, just because they're doing stuff randomly. Take this mid. I might be able to deal some damage onto the set tier 2. Alright, I'm just gonna tank this. Yeah, doesn't do anything. Okay, I'm gonna do as much damage to this tier and then leave. So, Tryn has a really high AD just because, yeah, see, I did like half of that. That was worth it. So next time I come by, or whoever my teammates come by, it's gonna go down really fast. Whereas Ivrin, he doesn't do as much damage, so probably not as worth if for him to do that. But for me, it's worth. I have an escape ghost in case I do get caught. But you play it to where you don't get caught and you walk up.
As you wish.
Okay, so here I gotta be a little bit careful. Only Blitz showed on bottom, so just wait till some people show up. Just wait some more.
I am your worst nightmare.
Okay, 3 showed up. I should be okay to shove. And I see a TB. Yeah, just one dude. Okay, I can kill that ADC. That's he's dead if he comes remotely close to me. He's dead. I want to save my spin. I don't want to waste it on minions, just in case he does come close. Okay, I just static proc is not up. Alright, dive him. Alright, sweet. I didn't actually need to use Ghost there either. My Storm Raider's procced. So right here, 2's dead, 3's alive, and I'm gonna wait because Lee Sin's about to spawn and come at me. Alright, he's coming after me. Alright, I'm gonna run away. Alright, I'm gonna juke this. Or he just throws a bad Q. Okay, I'm running. Yeah, I don't want to get hit by that ult. I might die from it. Alright, they got bot. Cool. Why did you leave top? WTFFF. Well, Lee Sin was kind of chasing me. Okay, I have to kind of back off right here. Okay, I can kill this guy. Or the cow can kill this guy. Okay. Thanks, bro. Thanks, cow. Best cow NA. Thanks, cow man. Milkman. Alright, I'm gonna try to solo that Herald next. Yeah, I'm getting the pink just for Wukong, but he hasn't even showed up remotely close to me for the past, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. I haven't seen him anywhere close to me.
Follow my blade.
Alright, they're doing something mid. Looks like 3's mid, 4's mid. Yeah, just gonna solo this right here. Alright, I see 3. 4. I see everybody. So they're not even coming up to me. I'm good, I can finish this up. So I would say this is probably one of the highest damaging builds right here. Static Shiv plus IE. Since the static proc, see how it's at 244 for the auto attack? Let me see if I can show it better right here. Alright, 200 something, and then it does 500. So I'm like doing more than double. I'm like doing about double the damage. Wait. Yeah. Alright, go mid next. And I don't need to chase that guy. Take this tower. Alright, this guy's dying. I'll help him out. This guy. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that was a really delayed kick by Lee Sin. He could have saved his 80 carry if he didn't wait so long. I get this dragon. A lot of times, after a battle with Tryn, you want to go look at objectives. So it doesn't matter what your HP. You can be at like 100 HP. You can do the dragon. Okay, he's dead too. Okay, Wukong. He ulted. Obviously, he's not that good. Wait, he has a purple emblem. That means he's level 6 Wukong. Yeah, normals, guys. This is normals. But just learn the concepts of what I'm teaching here and utilize it. When you go against better players, you'll need to like play perfect and utilize all the concepts. So I want to do Baron after this. The game's over, like 100%. Someone on my team can DC and still win this game. Oh yeah, the thing about Baron is when you're fighting it, whoever is tanking it, see how my damage just went down to 182, now it's 360, 185, even though it's crit, 185, 186, right? Then it's 370. It depends on who's tanking that Baron, right? If it's auto-attacking, it auto-attacked like Lee Sin, right? That means my crits will do 300 and something. It'll do the higher damage. But if I'm not tanking it, if I am tanking it, I'll do half the damage. Something that most people don't know when they're doing Baron. So you want to be the one that's not tanking because you do the most highest TPS. So you see like 4 people are mid. That's stupid. Thanks for watching this commentary. Like, subscribe, and share. And give me a comment below on what you guys want to see next. Alright. See you next time.